And so I guess we're to Bill.
Okay.
And this is kind of a follow-up to your question. Given the current structure where the mayor has veto power and tie-breaking power in the city council, what's your view on how you will best work with the city council to get things done?
The mayor really becomes a sales spokesman. And the mayor, even if doesn't have power or does have power, it's sales. He's got to sell what he wants to have. Bill Dunaway, I think, has done a pretty good job of trying to sell his issues. It's unfortunate, though, that a lot of the projects that he wanted have not passed into good favor yet. But I think Bill Dunaway's done a good job on the sales side, and that's the cohesion that you pull together. You try to work with the community to bring the direction of the city, and hopefully the council will move with you, but you also got to say, wait a minute, the council's not moving with me. We've got to come to reality and work with another direction. So it's got to be a give and take situation and a proper analysis. Thank you.
Okay, and Chris?
I think that our current system actually sort of reflects our national government to some extent. We have a legislative body, which is the council, and then we have kind of an executive power that does have the veto power and really only votes in the event of a tie. I suppose that under the current system, my plan is to essentially keep my ears open and be an advocate essentially for the issues that matter to the people, and also be an advocate to them not only here in the city, but also, goodness gracious, I'm breaking your system here, it looks like. I apologize. Is my voice too powerful? Anyway, I guess the idea is that I really want to make sure that the people have a say in the city government. I think that's kind of the mayor's job, as well as the individual council members. I think that people should feel comfortable contacting their council member first, and whenever that maybe doesn't achieve the necessary results they want, they've got another person to go to, which is the mayor. The veto can sometimes just be a symbolic gesture. It only takes 5 votes to overturn it, but sometimes those symbolic gestures are really what matters to at least make a point. In some situations, the lights are changing again. I'm getting scared, but I guess that's the idea. Is I see it as being an advocate, and I see it as also being a kind of balance of power within the council, and maybe in some cases reflective, like I said, of our national government. So,
Steve.
Thank you. I'm kind of going in on the group here. You know, I think the system works. The mayor, even though it's not a fully power mayor because we have a city manager form of government, the mayor is in the executive branch, so to speak, and the city council is in the legislative branch. So, and I think that does provide for good checks and balances. Some 20, 25 years ago, when the Georgia legislature empowered the mayor with the veto power, they always, I think, had the power to break the tie. But I think that's an enormous tool to bring better communication between the mayor and the city council. And, but I think how that makes it work is I think it's a pretty solid system. I like respecting the legislative branch, and I like respecting the executive branch, and I think the two can work together within the checks and balances that this system provides. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.